Hello. Hey. Why do I sound like Billy Goat Gruff? Yeah, I don't know. Something's wrong. I think I'm dehydrated. My throat's kind of scratchy, and I just got out of the gym, as you can tell, because it looks like I'm doing a wet t-shirt competition almost. I'm drenched in sweat. We're gonna get Starbucks. Y'all know the drill. I don't know why I start my vlogs out coming straight from the gym, because this is like probably the worst I look all day. Like I always start out my vlogs at like the worst point of the day when I'm looking like I'm just out of bed. I'm all sweaty. I'm all gross. I'm all musty. Like no one wants to see this when you start a vlog, but I guess I'm giving the people what I want. I guess it's giving like y'all a starting point. Y'all click on my vlog and then just see me look like a soggy little rat and then just think to yourself, oh, it's only uphill from here, you know? It's been a freaking busy week. It's been a good week. And I haven't had a good week in a hot freaking minute. Like this week, I opened my journal and I wrote down stuff. So that's how you know it's a good week, since I don't journal unless I'm having a good time. And this week, I'm having a good time. It's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm a little pissed off, but what can you do? Not everything can be good. So the backyard of my house has been under construction like this whole week and like last week too. And I think I have everything, which is really freaking exciting since that was my last big project besides my guest bedroom. So my house is kind of done. And I was looking like back to when I bought the house, and I've only had the house for June, July, August, September. So I've only had the house for 4 months and I have completely put it together. I've also like started a routine since, as y'all know, if y'all watch my shorts and like TikToks, I got an ice plunge tub and I have made a routine out of it, and it's kind of changed my life. Like it's probably 95% placebo, but honestly, popping in a little tub of 40-degree Fahrenheit water truly has changed my life. Like it really, like all of a sudden I'm focusing a little bit. I don't feel as stressed. My muscles don't feel as sore. I'm really living my best life right now. And it's sad that it's taken 21 years to get to this point, but now I am. On the little YouTube short I posted of the cold plunge tub, when I told people it was like 40 degrees, everyone thought it was Celsius, which is weird. Like I'm pretty sure I give very American vibes, even though my roots are Danish and I'm Swiss too, so I'm probably the least American person there ever was. I do give American vibes, so I don't know why everyone thought it was Celsius. And so I think, like, allegedly, from what the comments are saying, 40 degrees Celsius is like what they boil lobsters in. And everyone was saying, how are you like toughing this really hot tub out? But it's the opposite. It's 40 degrees. I don't know what the freezing point of water is, because allegedly it's not 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which I thought it was. It's just, it runs all the time. So it's constantly like pumping cold water through the system. It makes it like really cold. It feels like you're jumping in like a canyon stream. And like 2 months ago, I was in Idaho and I jumped in this place called Blue Heart Springs. It's like a spring underground and it's like super cold. I'm pretty sure it's like glacial. I don't know how springs work. Don't they come from the ground? Anyways, it was really freaking cold and I jumped in it and it was miserable and I was shaking. But that was only 54 degrees. So 40 degrees is really cold. You would think like jumping in it would be like cold the whole time, like you would be chattering, but that's kind of the opposite. You jump in and then there's like a cold stage, like right when you jump in, you kind of go into shock like a little bit, and then it goes from cold to burning, like your skin feels like it's burning and about to fall off the bone. Then all of a sudden you get numb, and it's kind of a vibe. Like I like to watch the horses in my backyard. I like to watch the stars at night. I do it every morning after my workout, and then I've been doing it every night right before I go to bed. And I started out at like 1 minute, and I started out like doing from here 1 minute. And then I have recently upgraded, and now I put my shoulders in it and I can do it for freaking 5 minutes. I'm basically already an expert. I think I got immune to it really fast. I've always been able to get immune to things really fast. So we're in the Starbucks drive-through line. I got myself a spinach feta egg white wrap, which I have not had a spinach feta egg white wrap in probably like 2 months. Honestly, 2 months. I've been cooking my own eggs, but recently, like yesterday, as in recently, we ran out of freaking eggs. I'm buying a spinach feta egg white wrap, and then hopefully I'll remember to go to the store today. I don't know why I said like today. I've been struggling with a lot of words lately, and today's one of them. What's another one? Today. I don't know.
Hey there, welcome to Starbucks. How are you?
Good, how are you? I had a drive-through order for Tyler. Slay! Oh my gosh. That was so cringe. Like, I think it was Brock and Boston that started saying this. I don't know. I think it's Brock and Boston. They're YouTubers that I went to Tennessee with. By the way, watch the Tennessee vlog. Anytime they would get like their selves a pink drink or something, they'll be like, slay. And so every time I get my strawberry acai, in like the corner of my mind, I'm like, slay. Which honestly, it's good to start every day with a slay, you know? Like I do my gym and then I get strawberry acai and that's kind of a slay. Like, would you rather slay or not slay? I am like pouring sweat. Would you rather like not slay in your whole life or would you rather slay? I would slay every day. There's a storm brewing.
Hi, 10:07.
I had the strawberry acai. There's a dollar cuts like right here and it says free neck trim. What does that mean? Oh my gosh. The car in front of me is turning left and there's 0 chance you're gonna get left across this street. I'm gonna have a meltdown. Just turn right. Oh my gosh. That is the best they made it in freaking months. Finally. Okay, sorry I yelled. The car in front of me was not knowing how to drive. Okay, let's speed home and let's do the cold plunge. I can't wait to show y'all it. A lot of people, I posted a video how I'm scared of putting my face underneath the cold plunge, and a lot of people took that as he bought this dang thing and he won't even use it since it's too cold. It's not, it's like the opposite. I won't like dunk my head in there since I'm worried I'll get like a brain freeze or something. But everything else, like I'm immune, I'm strong. I'm literally one of those fitness influencers that hop in the tub. Like I know how to do it. I'm not a wimp. What up y'all? We're in the backyard. Hopefully y'all can hear me. That like cold plunge is being a little loud, but here's a little backyard tour. So we set up the pergola and then we set up these like lights that string across. They're all solar powered. And then we have these 2 teak chairs. Got that from IKEA, rug from IKEA. Those are from IKEA. And then we just barely started putting together the fire pit. I can't for the life of me figure out where this fire pit should go. Like I put it in this corner right here. Also look, why I was saying oh no is since I think I got some of this rust stuff on my shirt. Literally look if you touch it. Oh. Hot Cheeto fingers. It looks like self-tanner. But it has a fun little grate that I can cook like pizzas on it and stuff like that. It looked really good online, but now that I'm seeing it in person, it looks a little goofy. It looks a little goof. Hopefully we'll figure out a placement for it. I'm kinda, I don't know, all of a sudden I'm thinking I should have done a round fire pit instead of this one. Okay, I'm headed to my room right now. I am going to put on some swimming trunks and I am gonna hop in that tub. So I'm probably gonna do like 5 minutes, I think. It's really freaking cold. It is windy. It is, I don't know. Are you kidding me? It's cold, it's windy, it's raining, so it's not gonna be fun getting out. I did like 5 minutes, exactly. I'm feeling good. Look how red like my body gets though. It almost looks like I got sunburnt, and it's not helping that it's windy because now I'm chattering. Okay, I just got back inside. As you can see, I look kind of sunburnt. That is the blood coming back to the cells. And you would think like, oh, TyBott, you're probably gonna hop in the hot shower. That is not the case because like that ruins the whole process, allegedly. Your cells are supposed to do it without help from the hot water. So like I have to wait like 15 minutes or something until I can have a hot shower. So I'm gonna go put on like a tank top or something. Be a little bit more modest for the vlog. I'm not trying to get demonetized. Also, I just got a knock at my door and I think I got a package. I'm waddling over there. I'm in my towel. Oh my gosh, there's a worker right there. Shoot. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, I think the worker just saw me in a towel. Let's open this up though. Oh my gosh, I am so cold. I get way colder after the fact of doing it. I just knocked over all my knives into a freaking thing of butter. Honestly, I should not be shivering and holding a knife. Oh, of course I opened it upside down. Oh my goodness. It is the Prime Glowberry. So I'm not sure if this is even out to the public yet, like in stores, but it's Logan Paul and KSI's drink, and it's their Halloween one. It's called Glowberry. I'm so cold. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink it. Apparently, if you like charge the can, well, the bottle in the sun, then like the packaging glows. Oh my gosh, what does that taste like? It tastes like something like berry specific, like I've had it before. It tastes like Skittles almost. Oh my gosh, I need to hop in that hot shower. Well, it's something really familiar. It does taste like Halloween candy. Honestly, it's good. It's another hit. The only one that I don't like that much is the lemon lime, but honestly, it's grown on me. Logan Paul, KSI. Yeah, that was really fun. Shout out them. That's so much fun it shows up on a day I'm vlogging. A lot of the time fun stuff shows up and then I'm like, dang it, I should have been vlogging. Yeah, okay, let's eat this freaking spinach feta egg white. I'm not stuttering, I'm shivering. I'm just gonna eat this. I'll be right back. Just hopped out the shower. Let's do a little fit check. I am wearing these Kith Converse that are black. And then I am wearing these shorts from Zara that are literally falling apart. My grandma says that it looks like the cat got to them. They are falling apart. I like them. They're kind of breezy. And then I'm wearing this shirt from Trinity Bellwoods. And it has like boxing gloves. And it says, what does it say? The loneliest sport. And I kind of eat it up. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like strangers, if they see me, they're probably like, uh-oh, that man boxes, we shouldn't mess with him. And that's the kind of vibe I'm trying to give off. I honestly feel like I only give off like two vibes. I either give off like Street Fighter, like I could like kill you and your family kind of vibes, or I think I give off like kid with acne. I think I give off those two vibes, and today I'm feeling like a fighter. I used to punch like this. Fun fact, but now I punch like this. So be warned. I would punch like this, and then my dad's like, you're gonna break your thumb. He would always say that. So now I punch like this. But I'm about to hop in the car, and I'm gonna drop off some of those Prime drinks to my cousin. Be a good cousin, since my cousins are obsessed with Prime. Obsessed. Like one of my cousins keeps the bottles in his room. So I'm gonna drop those off, get some brownie points. And then I am gonna tell y'all about what freaking happened on, I believe it was Tuesday. Yes, it was Tuesday. Wildest day of my life. So stay tuned, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go in the car quick. I just barely dropped it off. We are getting out of here. It is pouring rain. Pouring! And we've had like a break. Like usually it's been raining every day. Oh my gosh, my camera's shaking a little bit. Usually it's been raining every day, but it stopped for like a week, and now it's literally pouring and it's chilly. It feels like fall, which is a plus, but it's chilly. It is a little chilly. You know what I hate? Like whenever you read in history and then you like read like people back in the day when it was raining, they're like, oh, the devil's wife is crying. Like they say all that stuff. Where were they coming up with this stuff? And I think like they genuinely believe this stuff, but couldn't they tell? Like, couldn't they see like a dark cloud and be like, wait a second, I think that rain's coming from that dark cloud, not from like the devil's wife. I wish I was born in like those early days where they didn't discover gravity and stuff, because I swear to y'all, I swear I could have discovered all of it. I literally like, I wouldn't need an apple to fall and hit me on the head. Like E equals MC square. I feel like I could come up with that. Like it's just a couple letters, like, or the Pythagorean theorem. I feel like I could come up with that. And these people just came up with these like really easy equations that everyone uses every day. And they're known forever in history. But now, like nowadays, you gotta like develop like the cure for cancer or something to be like remembered forever. And I just wish I was back in those days where all you had to do was be like, wait a second, this apple fell on my head. How come people got famous back in the day for stuff that I could think up in like 5 freaking seconds? What up, y'all? We're back in the house. I am in the loft, as you can see by this orange couch. We're just chilling in the loft. I just propped up the camera here since I got to like fill y'all in with what happened Monday. Monday was one of the craziest days of my life. It's the day that I freaking wrote in my journal. I was like, this was just crazy. It was out of a movie. And so buckle up, and I'm gonna tell y'all it. I gotta get y'all in the know. So there I was, and I was doing homework at my little computer, tapping away, and I hear a knock at the door. I hear my brother that I live with out of breath, and he says, Tyler, oh my gosh. Immediately, my mind, worst case scenario, I'm like, someone died in a car crash. Someone died, and I go, what? And then he says, I was listening outside the window, and all of a sudden I heard, and now the moment you've all been waiting for, Rachel Platten. Now some of y'all may not know who Rachel Platten is. She sings like, this is my fight. I'm not gonna sing fight song. Just imagine, I don't want to like put effort into it, mostly because I can't sing. Like that song, that's her like biggest song. She also did, I'm gonna stand by you. Like that song too. I have been listening to her since I was little. Like I had a song called like 1,000 Ships downloaded on my MP3 player. I had a song called Nothing Ever Happens on my MP3 player. I'm like an OG fan. Like weirdly, I don't know how I got introduced to Rachel Platten, but I am. And so he's like, she's performing like by our house. Immediately, I didn't even question it. Since I've been hearing like noises outside, I could tell something was getting set up kind of nearby, but I didn't know what it was. Not even a doubt in my mind. I ran out of my room. I put on my shoes, ran out of my room, and we go outside. I am hearing Rachel Platten over these speakers coming from the distance singing Stand By You. And I was like, I cannot even believe this. What is she doing? Like in Utah, first of all, what concert's going on? What is happening? And there's a wedding venue kind of nearby. And we're like, she's performing at the wedding. I was like, oh, it's probably like a bar mitzvah. It's probably like a quinceañera or something. She's performing, or like a wedding or something. I just could not believe it. So I'm sprinting outside. We're following the music with our ears. We go up to a fence. We're listening, but we can't see Rachel Platten. We can hear the music, but we can't see Rachel Platten. So we freaking book it. Like alongside this freaking busy road, we're running, and we find the event center. I go on Apple Maps and I find like the event center that we think it's coming from. We start going up the driveway, and there's all these fancy vehicles, like fancy vehicles. We got like Corvettes, we got like Porsches, probably a Lamborghini, all these fancy cars like on this driveway up to the event center. And we're like, ooh, we are definitely could get arrested for trespassing. And I'm like, oh, like trying to figure out what to do. And then I see this man in a suit. And I just think in my head, okay, we are gonna follow him. We are gonna follow this man in the suit. He seems to know where he's going. And hopefully we don't get stopped by security. And there was security like around. And so we're following this guy in the suit, and we're just like walking behind him. And then we get up to the event center, and there's like a valet. There's all these like security people walking around running the event. And he turns around, the guy in the suit, and says, what are y'all doing? Oh, we're just trying to listen to Rachel Platten. We're big fans. We live nearby. And he says, I own this place. Follow me. And he was the freaking owner. The owner of like, I don't know if it was the venue, the owner of like the people that booked the venue, like since a business booked it. And we're like, no freaking way. And he's like, follow me. And he leads us to the back of the venue. And we are standing there. So it's like parking lot, trees, us, and then there's like some space. And then there's rows of chairs filled with people. We are just listening to Rachel Platten. And I'm looking around trying to like piece things together. I'm like, what is going on here? Why is Rachel Platten here? And then I see it on the, like right on the stage. It says, Women's Gala, first ever Women's Gala. And I realized like the owner that we were by is one of like the only men at this event. And I'm literally wearing like these ripped jeans. I just look bad. I look kind of rough around the edges. My brother's wearing like sweat shorts. We're both in t-shirts. Everyone else is dressed in these fancy ball gowns, and it's literally a women's gala. We are so out of place. We are like, we should not be there. But he's like, the boss says, just stay out of the way and you're good here. And so we're just jamming out. She plays fight song. The boss gets us freaking gelada. I got a raspberry gelada. My brother got a coconut gelada, and it's like the best gelada I've ever tasted. Picture here, just eating that gelada, having a private concert that we just snuck into. There was probably 10 rows of chairs, not that many people at all. Felt like a very intimate concert, and we're just like I'm just recording. I'm like, this is the best day of my life. Like, this feels like a full circle moment to my childhood. It was just so fun, so fun. So the boss by this point, he's like, I gotta go early, just stay like kind of out of the way and you'll be good. And so the concert ends and all of a sudden the announcer says, y'all, Rachel Platten has agreed to meet all of you after the concert. She's gonna be over there and you can meet Rachel Platten and get a picture. My eyes light up, my brother's eyes light up. We're like, we have to. We literally have to. We're like looking around, trying to figure out all the women are standing up, walking around, and we're like, we got to get in this line and meet Rachel Platten. And so we're looking, we're like, where's this line? And we realize it's on the other side of the venue center. So we would either have to cut through like where the chairs were and go around, or go around through the parking lot, come around. And so we're like, let's do the parking lot way. And so we are walking. This guard stops us. And I hate confrontation. And he's like, what are y'all doing? And we're like, we're looking for the line for Rachel Platten. Do you know where it is? And he says, who are you with? And I'm like, the boss. I'm like, the owner. We aren't sure if he's of the venue or stuff. And he's like, what did he look like? I'm like, he had a suit on and short hair. And he's like, tall, like this tall. And then he's like, let me grab someone. So he grabs this one girl and she's like, okay, I'm gonna have to talk to Rachel Platten's like assistant or something to figure stuff out. So she goes and walks. And I'm like, I don't want to sabotage. Like, I know this is like a women's gala. And then all of a sudden it kind of clicks. Like, this is kind of like the Barbie movie. I don't know. I think the term is Kenergy or something like that. Like, my brother and I were literally, like, looking back now, don't cancel me for this, since we weren't like purposefully sabotaging like a women's event. We were just in the area and like, you know, like it all happened so quick. And I was like, wait a second. This kind of looks really bad. Like, it kind of looks like we are cutting these women off at their own event to meet Rachel Platten. And so by then I was like, James, we should go. Like, we should get out of here. But I was like, let's just wait and see what the person says if Rachel Platten is okay to like meet us. And then like the assistant comes back and she says basically like Rachel Platten wants to go home, like she's tired and she's only meeting the women tonight. And then like right when they said that, I'm like, oh, that makes us look so bad that we're just trying to like cut off these people at this event. I was sick to my stomach right when they said that. I was like, oh, like we shouldn't even be here in the first place. And so we left. We didn't get to meet Rachel Platten, but we went to a concert, like a private concert. I don't know if I would ever like had an opportunity to go to a Rachel Platten concert in my life if it wasn't for that. It was just like a weird chain of events. And usually I'm very anxious with these kind of things. Like, I'm not usually, let's trespass, let's go to this concert, but something came over me that night. I was so impulsive. I'm not sure. Y'all could see me sneaking into a bunch more events in the future. I think I got the delinquent bug. I don't know. I've been feeling quite rambunctious. So if y'all ever see me with trespassing charges, y'all know why. It's Rachel Platten's fault. And that is the story, y'all, how I snuck into an all-women's gala with my brother and saw Rachel Platten. Oh my goodness, I've never talked that much in my life. Let's go make some supper. I am starving. I don't know. I can't tell if, I don't know. My brother's almost home and he's a good cook. Like, hopefully he'll make sandwiches. We'll see. Maybe he'll make sandwiches. We could have quesadillas, ramen noodles. We'll see. I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, it's since I turned off the AC. Okay, I'm gonna go turn it on. Okay, I know I said that we were gonna make food, but instead we were having Lunchables, and then I'm just gonna finish off this prime. So thank you all so much for watching this vlog. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment if you want more like story times, and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.